Welcome to Maker Table Metal. I'm Adam HEFFNER, and I started this business in my garage 6 years ago. Every year I take a little time to update you guys on where the shop is right now, what it looks like, and what we're building. And this is that time. So get ready. We're going to work our way through all of the stations at the shop, introduce you to the awesome people that make it happen, and yeah, that's pretty much the idea. So let's get going into the shop and we'll show you the rest of the space.
I'm Dylan, and I do general operations at Maker Table. Most of what I do is help manage the production team, and also I'm working on continuous improvement projects where it's related to the things we do every day, like running our laser and the powder coat.
My name is Marin, and I am a project manager now. We get a job, we get asked to do a job, and we have to bid out a job. We have to take the architectural drawings and we have to draw it up in a way that we can build it. And then from there, we get the go or the no-go. And or I purchase the material, I make sure we have everything we need for that job. I get all the shop drawings put together nice and neat, and I go talk to the fabricators, and I work with them. I see the project all the way through, and then when it's time for install, I work with our install guys to make sure that they have everything that they need.
My name is Scott, and I am the CAD designer. So we'll get architectural drawings, which are 2D drawings, and I turn them into 3D models that the customer can visualize. Getting to see our work come to life is pretty cool, because you get to walk out the shop and see it built, and then go to the site and see it installed.
My name is Stephanie, and I am head of sales and any kind of custom fab projects that come in. I do make people's ideas come to life. A lot of the ideas are business logos that I do.
My name is Natalie, and I do digital marketing and sales and design. I split my time equally as needed throughout the year, so when it's busy, I hop into sales and design, and I'm usually every other time of the year I'm in marketing.
The thing that I love to do in the shop is to go around and say hi to everybody and ask everybody about their day and let them feel included, and like they're part of the team and not just the guy in the back who's grinding, or you know, the guy in the back who's fucking welding under the hood for hours at a time.
My favorite project that I've worked on recently has to be our new digital renders. So we started, rather than having product photos, like physical photos where it's staged and it takes a while to edit, things like that, I can just work digital mock-ups and place them on a wall or in someone's lawn to give it kind of a cool feeling. You can also update these seasonally or to match the changing trends on the online sales platforms. So I love that, it's really fun. It allows me to be creative in a different way than I'm typically creative, so it's fun.
What I'm most keen on about what I do is automation and standardizing our processes in the shop.
I'm Davian, and I'm the laser operator, grinder.
I'm Callie, and I'm the sheet designer, and I do sales. I make all the sheets. I put all the signs and anything that needs to be cut on sheets, and then they go to the laser, and then Davian cuts them.
This is the actual laser, the part that actually does the cutting, does all the work, and gets everything ready to go back to processing.
I get here at 7 and start putting in all the orders so that we can start cutting at 8 when the rest of the shop gets here.
And you want to always check and make sure your cut settings are as perfect as possible, because one wrong thing can cause a major malfunction in the machine, which is lots of downtime.
Yeah, it's kind of obvious, but my favorite tool here is the laser. It's just sweet, man. It's what you see in bad science movies, and the thing that I think, we're just gonna do it, The thing I think is really cool about the lasers is you get a lot of technology and a lot of equipment that has all these different complicated motors and machines, and it does all these functions, and it's high tech and it's hard to understand. Lasers are really cool to me because all laser technology is the same. It is an LED, and not only is it all laser technology the same, but all laser technology is the same technology we use to light up our Christmas trees. It's LED lights.
My name is Brent, and I am the head fabricator.
I'm Stephen McDougall. I'm the field supervisor and fab manager here at Maker Table. Basically, as far as the field work goes, everything we build here in the shop we have to take to the field and install it. So I take a crew of guys out there and we put in whatever we fabricated here in the shop. That's inconvenient.
I'm Clay, and I'm the fabricator of Etsy. I make all the fabricated items that are listed on Etsy. Bar stools, geo planners, handrails, a lot of handrails.
My name is Ruben Wooten. I am fabricator and installer here at Maker's Table. I worked here back in high school and left for a little over a year, and then I came back because just people and people around here. So I've been here for just about a year now.
I'm Justin Galler. I do finishing, powder coat, maintenance, fix what's broken. Here we have powder coat. It's like paint, but a little stronger and lasts several years longer. It comes in a little powder form. Then you shoot it onto your surface and wheel it around, put it in your oven, bake it for however long your time says, and you pull it out, let it cool down, and it's ready to go.
I'm Josiah Cole. I am the purchasing manager, and I am the shipping department guy. I take care of the consumable inventories, make sure we don't run out of anything, basically. Shipping department, I ship all day.
So I'm Olivia, I'm the production manager up here. I'm in shipping right now so that we can clear out the week and be settled for next week. It's exciting because there's a new problem every day. There's something that has never happened or something we've never encountered every single day, and so it's just exciting to come in and have to problem solve something new every single day. But yeah, I just stay running around making sure that everything is flowing, that our workflow is good, and that we're putting stuff out in the right amount of time.
My typical workday, a giant headache.
What the core of continuous process improvement is it's allowing people to take ownership of the job that they're doing and improve it of their own volition, and not dependent on a manager or another person to instruct them to do the thing, but because they take personal ownership. They want to make it better, and they want to make it easier to do the job every day. That's improvement.
Actually, the thing that I've personally improved on is my design work. Just because I've taken it from a 2D level to the 3D level, and I'm not super awesome at making 3D designs, but I'm still working on it, and it was a goal of mine for a lot of years in this company, and I finally took the leap. So yeah, it's been fun.
Well, when I started with Maker Table, we were all doing residential handrail and some little ornamental projects for some small companies in town, or just jobs we picked up, people walk in the door and ask for. And now we're doing multi-million-dollar commercial projects, so it's pretty cool watching that part of the business grow.
The shop has improved a lot. I mean, when I first started, we'd come in and there would just be signs laying all over the floor. Couldn't walk past the plasma table. Now it's very organized, more organized.
We're way more organized, just like Scott said. All of us work together really well, and all of us are allowed to share our ideas, and I think that's really helpful, because none of us are scared to talk to each other about what we think might work, And then none of us are scared to try it, even if it doesn't work out.
Something that I've improved personally while working here has been my critical thinking skills and interpersonal ability. Yeah, it takes a lot to work in this environment, and it takes kind of a person who is able to speak their mind and be confident in the decisions they make. And working here has helped me, gosh, so much.
One thing I can say that I have improved when it comes to Maker Table is being somewhat more organized than what it was before I arrived here.
The flow of orders from when they're first placed to when they leave has gotten substantially better since I started. Stuff is actually getting out. We're not having to recut nearly as much. People are working together. That's huge.
Whenever we started the company, or Adam started the company and I jumped in about 6 months later, I didn't know how to do I didn't have any specialty skills, I didn't have any soft skills, and I didn't have any skills for critical thinking or creative problem solving. All those things were things that I had to develop over time.
My maker skill would be meticulous things, just perfecting something, making it look really nice. I really enjoy that.
Organization. I think my special skill is how organized I try to be and how organized I am.
It's got to be just, I don't know, my creativity. I think that's really important, and it's a basic skill for what we all do in the sales office. But I think that it's a really big part of marketing specifically, because you have to be able to think out of the box and come up with new and innovative ideas. So that's what I take a lot of pride in here, is my special maker skill.
When you don't think that you know more than everybody else in the room, it makes it really easy to listen to the people that do the job every day. Because if you've got somebody that's, let's say, packaging and shipping signs in this instance every day, no matter how long I spent shipping signs, how many years I did it, how many hours I spent on it, and how many improvements I made on it, it's not going to be the same. The problems aren't going to be the same. The situation's not going to be the same as if I was doing it every day.
I like that we take all input from everyone. It doesn't matter what part of production you're in. We're going to take the input because we know that the people on the floor doing the job are the people who have the best insights as to how to make that job better. And it's nice to be able to feel heard from the bottom up all the way through the company and adjust to that, because the workers know better than anyone else what the workflow looks like.
If you set up a structure where you're depending on one person's intelligence, one person who knows how to do it just right, that whole organization is never going to be smarter than the person that set it up to begin with. You have to listen to the people around you and listen to the people that do the job every day, and you can't do that unless you recognize that you don't know more than everybody else in the room.
One of the things I really like actually is that in order to be a manager here, you have to work at every station. You have to have a grasp of every single station all the way through the shop. You have to be able to drop in and do anything at any station. So I'm everywhere. It just depends on where we need the work that day, and the tools at my station are the tools that I use depending on what we're doing.
I work here because, obviously I needed a job, but I really liked what Adam has going on.
Adam's a real good boss. He helps you out when you need help. He's lets you get off if you have family issues, stuff like that. And just a group of people here, they're basically a small family, so it makes everyone just help out each other.
I'm actually a trained archaeologist, and I've done a lot of work in that field. And then, COVID hit, and there wasn't a lot of travel to be done, so I couldn't leave the country and, pursue my career in archaeology. I was going to go back to school and go for a PhD, but I found my way here at Maker Table, and I absolutely fell in love, and I haven't looked back since. So I'm building my career here, and I got the opportunity to take on marketing, which is a really cool job. It allows me to learn new skills. I love to learn new skills. So that's why I'm here. I get to explore in a different way than I have before. Oh, I rhymed. Did you catch that?
I work here because I love it. because it's the first job I've ever had that I really enjoy coming into work every day. I stay for about the same reason, and the fact that Boss Man is amazing.
I work here because this is the hardest job I've ever had. It's absolutely challenging. It's too many hours. It's failing miserably too often, and it's debating and disagreeing, and it's all really wonderful.
Oh, you're rolling? Huh. Hey, welcome back. Thanks for joining us here at Maker Table. Hope you enjoyed the shop tour. There's more where this came from. We'll do it again next year. Hopefully, you join us. And scene.
That was great. Can you do it a little less Tom Brokaw-y?
Why?
Did you say what is my special maker skill?
I'm Stephen McDougall. I'm the head fabrication guy.
What fucking word did Adam use the other day?
The laser just does it perfectly.
I'll feel like a bird swooping into the window, so just cut to that.
I don't remember what the word was.
Basically,
I'm definitely not gonna make you look stupid.
Okay, it is something, right?
No, it's a leaf, but it's just like dancing.
Okay.
It's something like perseverance, but it's not. It's a really slam dunk word, man.
My name's Gower.
Yeah, we might be related.
I'm at loss for words. Let me try to.
That's good. Yeah, you can do it again.
Hit subscribe. Hit like. Do all the things you're supposed to do that everybody else wants you to do. Actually, don't do those because then you're conforming. We are non-conformists.